Full with the number 8 ranked wrestler in the country. Christopher Minto is 15-1 right now. Boatload of tech falls, some major decisions, a fall loaded in there for this Nebraska group who will look to continue their 165 pounds.
Yeah, Minto, big breakout season right now. He jumped the gun there, but Chris Minto,
first caution.
Only loss is a sudden victory loss to Jack Thompson of UNI, and what a road trip he had. He beat a couple of top 10 ranked wrestlers, Bo Montanona from Michigan and Andrew Sparks from Minnesota, and guess who's in the top 10 now? And so Chris Minto blasting his way into the top 10, number 8, and you replicate that number at the NCAAs and you're on the podium as a freshman.
Yeah, and it was a stacked week, obviously last week with that win against Montanona, and then it's going to be a big week next week, as it always is in the Big Ten, with Caliendo, who's going to be trying to get a vengeance after he fell to Messenbrink earlier here tonight. So that's going to be a big one inside Carver next week.
How about that Messenbrink? He has had all tech falls and no scores that aren't escapes.
Got a motor.
Greg, you're warned, Greg.
Warning coming that time against Minto.
Backing out, Jason Wedgbury, the head official, one of the best in the nation. Just got done officiating the Battle of the Bergs last night. Augsburg, the number 1 Division III team, defeating the number 2 team, Wartburg, in Waverly, Iowa. And Jason Wedgbury, the lead official, along with Kurt Frost. And so you're looking at one of the best.
Minto 18-4 last year unattached. This year in his redshirt freshman campaign, 15-1. Undefeated in Big Ten duels. Cale Anderson, though, coach said, it's just one of those guys, hasn't had the results yet, but he puts in so much work in the practice room. Type of guy you want, a 4.0 student.
I was going to say, he gets some results in academics, 4.0 Dean's List guy.
There's a guy who got some accolades coming his way. Tony Cassiope, the former Iowa Hawkeye.
Yeah, 5 years ago tonight, he won the meet against Penn State for the Hawkeyes at heavyweight. The last time Penn State was beat, 66 meets ago. And that's 2, reversal almost, really close. Nice no call by Wedgbury because Minto rolled through, but that was almost a Peterson finish, which could have resulted in not only points for a reversal, but also for back points.
Remember, neither team has their challenge brick yet left. Both used it in the first 2 matches. So it will all have to be done by the officiating crew if they elect to look at something.
So to finish it, Cassiope now an assistant coach for Wisconsin. And the former Hawkeye made history 5 years ago at Carver Hawkeye with that big victory.
Minto with the return to end the first.
Break easy. Let's go. Your choice, Green. Green will select down.
Anderson chooses the down position to begin period number 2.
Set, top cover.
Minto's already got 53 seconds of riding time. He'll try to continue to ride Cale Anderson to start the second period.
Cale Anderson was very active. He needs to stay active right there. He needs to keep coming up like that. Nice Granby roll try. Again and out. Nice job. Got the 1 point there. Just kept moving. Activity level very nicely done by Cale Anderson. What Coach Bono's talking about, scrap and find a way to win. And, you know, one of those ways is to get your opponent frustrated.
This is one of those weight classes here, 165, that Wisconsin thought they might have a guy in Julian George. He slipped, got hurt, needed to have surgery. And this is one of those weight classes where injury has put new guys, different guys in there. And the redshirt junior here, Cale Anderson, has stepped in and is trying to get a Big Ten victory here.
Oh, nice slide by Minto, and gets the 3 points. Caught Cale Anderson leaning in, and on the lean in, he just slid by. And now he's got the wrist caught, looking for a wrist tilt. And right here, he's going to get the count. Nope, just one swipe. Nice job of continuing to move by Anderson. Now you can't lay there. You got to gather yourself, got to get those knees underneath you, just like that. Keep coming up. But gives up his wrists and trapped arm. Got 2 swipes. Gonna have 2 near fall. He's still. You hear Jason Wedgbury saying the same hold. You cannot. I'm not going to give you the points until you give up that hold and start a new one. And he gives the 2, and 6-1 going into the last period. 8-1.
Christopher Minto, 3-0 in Big Ten duels, has never had a Big Ten duel this season that has been with bonus points. All 3 of those wins have been by decision, so seeing if he can't change that against Cale Anderson. Here going into the 3rd with a 7-point lead and already 2 minutes of riding time.
Yep. Drop down.
What
1,
Wisconsin wants to see here
2.
is just for Anderson to continue to compete hard like he has been. Make it a 7-minute match.
Minto's got that leg, trying to come around and get the reversal.
Slips through, finds the far ankle. He's going to, surprised he went up to the waist right there. Had a nice handle, but he's looking for more. And Anderson was able to slip it, but Minto comes around and accomplishes the reversal.
Hand control.
Minto down to the leg on the edge of the mat.
Center.
They'll go back to the center with Anderson down.
I still really like the activity by Anderson. You know, he's outclassed here a bit, a little more skill level on Minto's part. But, you know, from a fight standpoint, you never have to give up anything on fight. Attitude, effort, something you control. Right now, Anderson continuing to fight. Nice, he's in there. Can he crack down and cut across? In on a single leg.
Anderson looking to finish his first takedown of today's duel.
Can he pick it? It's close to 3. That's close, but because Minto has that ankle, he's got the ankle still snatched there, and it's going to keep Anderson from completing that 3-point takedown. Working hard.
Does he get this without a stalemate? Working on the edge of the mat. Just 20 seconds left in the 3rd, and potentially dangerous as the leg came around.
Body language really good for Anderson there.
Yeah, he's ready to still go, isn't he?
Set.
Minto with that riding time now, an 11-2 leader over Cale Anderson.
Again, nice shot in there. Trying to get back and so that it's not a major decision, but Minto going to get a workmanlike major decision.
Christopher Minto gets bonus points for the first time in a Big Ten duel this season. A winner by major decision, and continues here the waterfall for Nebraska these last couple of weights.